Alrighty, just finished up with my live stream. I'm on my morning walk. Walks are a great way to unwind. Besides, it's good for your joints and your cardiovascular system and your back. This is a nice, easy stroll. Don't have to go out and power walk or run. Walking will burn calories, and it's a great way to kind of deload, kind of get those things that may be stressing you out of the way. And depending on your vocation of your walking, just to enjoy the scenery. Now I'm fortunate I have this type of scenery, but this was a decision I made. I work hard. Oh no, look, a squirrel. I got him. Where is he? There he goes. Squirrel. One of my favorite lines from Christmas Vacation. Park. A lot of national parks out there. The city park. And do walks. And it definitely helps you get the stress out. I think it's better than a treadmill. Treadmills, to me, my opinion, it seems like you're doing work. Where when I'm on a walk, this ain't work. This is enjoyment. You get to revisit nature. I take pleasure in seeing new animals, discovering new insects, snakes, fish, whatever. I really enjoy doing that, sneaking up on the turtles. Those little things in life, especially in the spring, summer, and fall, that you can do. Winter don't have that many opportunities, and that's why I'm going to start doing the foraging, so I have something to keep my mind active. As I said many times before, I think one of the keys to happiness, rest, good nutrition, exercise, and activities you enjoy. Now, I do enjoy exercise, but I also enjoy doing other things too. And you want to get out of that all work and no play makes Jack or Jill a dull person. So I try to make sure I get things done in the morning before I go to work. I try to make sure I'm experiencing life and enjoying life. Simple things. Going for a walk, checking out. And there's a classic farm scenery, bales of hay, and a deer stand out in the background on the wood edge. I mean, how scenic can it get? So this is things I'm going to be putting up on my fitness channel. I used to reserve it just for my farm channel, but this is fitness. And it's enjoyable and it helps you sit there and get more out of life. And if you are on a treadmill, then watch this video while you're on the treadmill. At least you can see the scenery. Oh, look at all those birds. So, see if I can zoom in on them. So they're getting ready to head south. Rarely do you see that many at one time. Oh, those whippoorwills. Truck coming. I'll get in the other lane. Howdy. Hey, just look at them out there, just flying around. There must be 50 of them out there. So they're feeding. They're getting fattened up for their long trip down south. It's a sure sign that fall's coming. Because when you see them out there gathering in larger and larger groups. So we're coming up here to Mud Creek. And we'll see if we can sneak upon the turtles. I also brought my empty egg cartons to give the neighbor. He has chickens. And then they bring my wallet. So if he has eggs, I'll probably buy some from him. I'd better get them fresh from the neighbor than to buy them at the store, but you know, sometimes they're not available or others have beat me to the punch. So I buy them from both. I do go through about 4 dozen eggs a week. Remember, the incredible edible egg. One of the best sources of nutrition for you. Basically, if you had to, you could live on eggs and veggies and fruits and get all the minerals and vitamins and protein and aminos that you need. Regardless, in my opinion, what the government says, eggs are great for you. And you need to read the labels when you're buying stuff. So let's zoom up, see if I can sneak up on the turtle. So I'll come in from a new angle. Now it's not sunny out, so there may not be sun. You might just want to stay and look in this direction too to make sure there's no ducks. Any on there? I don't see any. But we'll pop up there quickly and see if anything dives in the water. No, so sun ain't out there, so they're not sunning. We're due for a rain. You can kind of see we're getting a algae bloom because the water's not moving. Get a good rain, it'll flush all that out and clear it right up. They're not really calling for rain until like next week. So it makes Mud Creek just a really long, skinny lake until it gets moving. So, come up to the neighbor here, I'm going to drop the eggs off at, egg cartons, and see if he has eggs. If he does, then I'm going to probably cruise on back. If he's not out there, I'll just drop the egg cartons off and maybe turn the corner and see what else is out there. So once again, I'd like to thank everybody for the support of the channel. Last couple weeks, it's been pretty good. I think as people are back to work and kids are back to school. I heard a duck. I heard a duck. Alright, it doesn't look like he's home. So I'm just going to set this on his tractor. And he'll just say, oh, the egg carton fairy has come back. And then I'll go ahead and turn the corner and keep going. Let me pause it. Or actually, this would be a good way to end part 1 and do a second one if something else of interest pops in. Remember, rest, nutrition, exercise, go for a walk.